All right, so our last topic of percentages is percent change. Okay, and percent change would be like if you see in the news, like there's a 30% increase in disease, or there was a 10% decrease in attendance of something. This is how they get those numbers. Okay, so we're going to say that I can calculate percent change. Okay, so percent change is the percentage that an amount increases, it goes up, or decreases, it goes down. Okay, so you're trying to figure out the amount of change from the old value to the new value. Okay, and this guy is our formula. We're going to take the new value minus the old value, whatever that is, divided by the original amount, the old value, then times 100 to make it into a percent. Okay? If the number is positive or went up, it's an increase. If your answer went down or is negative, it is a decrease. Okay? So, from 43 to 78. Find the percent change and label it as an increase or a decrease. Round your answer to the nearest hundredth. Okay. So new minus old divided by old. Okay. So we started at 43, that's the old number, and we ended at 78. 78 is our new number. So new is 78 minus our old number of 43. Divide by our old number of 43. And then we'll do that times 100. Okay? So, first I'm going to take care of this subtraction within my fraction. Subtraction fraction. That's funny. Okay? I'm going to get 35. Okay? And then I'm going to divide my fraction to make it a decimal. 35 divided by 43. Ooh, it's not pretty. That'll be enough. Okay? Then I have to do it times 100. Is 81.39534. Okay, it says round to the nearest hundredth. That's 2 decimal places. So here's my decimal, 1, 2. Look next door. All right, that's 5 or bigger, so we have to add 1 to the 9, and it becomes a 0. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. And everything else in front of it stays the same. Okay, my answer was positive, and also I can see that the number got larger. So that is an increase. 81.4% increase. Okay. Right, next one. A water bottle had 25 ounces of water in it and now has 20 ounces. What's the percent change? Label as an increase or a decrease. So it started at 25 and now has 20. So 20 ounces is the new amount. Okay, so we're going to do 20 new minus our old amount, 25, divided by the old amount of 25. Then that times 100. So I'm going to start with my subtraction. 20 minus 25 is negative 5. Then negative 5 divided by 25 is negative, is negative 0.2. There we go. Then that times 100 is negative 20%. Okay. And so that's a decrease in the amount of water. I can tell because it had more water in it, and now it has less water. It's going down. That's a decrease. Okay, so again at the top we have our formula, new minus old, whatever that is, divided by the old value, whatever that is, after you do the division, times 100 to make it a percent. Yesterday you ran 3.6 miles, and today you ran 5.2. Look at you go. Find the percent change and label it as an increase or a decrease. Round your answer to the nearest thousandth. Ooh. Fancy. Okay? All right, so our formula is new minus old divided by old times 100. Okay, so today is more recent, so this is our new value. Minus our old value, yesterday happened before. Divide by the old value, 3.6, times 100. So I'm going to do the subtraction in the numerator first to simplify that a little bit. 5.2 minus 3.6 is 1.6. Divided by 3.6 times 100. Okay. Then I'm going to divide my fraction. .4444, bunches of fours, times 100 is 44.4444. Round to the nearest thousandth. Ooh. Okay. So it goes tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Look next door. Okay. The number the arrow is pointing to is 4 or less. So the one I get to underline gets to rest. So 44.444%. And you ran more today than you did yesterday. So that is an increase. Last one. Kiera scored 71 points on her last exam. On her most current exam, she scored 85 points. What is her percent change? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. Our formula is new minus old divided by old times 100. Okay, so 85 is the most current one, so that one is our new value, minus our old value, 71, divided by 71, then times 100. Okay, so we're going to do 85 minus 71 is 14, divided by 71 times 100. So 14 divided by 71 is 0.1971830. That'll be enough. Times 100 is 19.718309. Round it to the nearest tenth. So I find my place, look next door. The number the arrow is pointing to is 4 or less, so my underlined number gets to rest and stay the same. Okay, and her score went up, so that is an increase, 19.7% increase. Okay, so just figure out which one is the most recent number, what's the new number, minus the old number. Do that subtraction, divide by the old value, then times 100 to make it a percent. If it went up, it's an increase. If it went down, it's a decrease.